Google's AI revolution, why Gemini 2.5 Flash dominates image editing. The new creative landscape, a leaderboard that tells a story. Looking at the AI image editing leaderboard, we're witnessing a pivotal moment in creative technology. Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash image preview, playfully nicknamed Nano Banana, doesn't just lead the pack, it dominates it with over 2.5 million votes and a commanding score of 1,362. This isn't just about technical superiority, it's about a fundamental shift in how we create and manipulate visual content. The Master Chef analogy: consistency meets innovation. Imagine working with a master chef who never lets the core ingredient lose its flavor no matter how many times you tweak the recipe. This perfectly captures what makes Gemini 2.5 Flash revolutionary in image editing. Unlike traditional editing tools that often degrade image quality with each modification, or AI tools that lose context between edits, Nano Banana maintains the essence and integrity of your original image throughout multiple iterations. This consistency is what separates leaders from followers in the current AI landscape. While models like Flux 1, holding positions 2, 3, and 5, and GPT Image 1, tied for third, offer impressive capabilities, they haven't achieved the seamless, iterative editing experience that users clearly favor, as evidenced by the vote counts. The technical architecture behind the magic. Vision-Language Fusion. Gemini 2.5 Image operates on a sophisticated vision-language architecture that bridges the gap between human intent and precise visual execution. When you type "make the sky more dramatic" or "change the shirt color to blue," the model doesn't just apply filters, it understands context, lighting, shadows, and how changes should naturally affect the entire composition. Multi-turn editing revolution. This is where Nano Banana truly shines. Traditional AI image editors treat each request as isolated, edit the background, lose track of the subject, change the lighting, forget about the original mood. Gemini 2.5 Flash maintains a persistent understanding of your image's identity throughout multiple sequential edits. It remembers faces, preserves brand elements, and maintains stylistic consistency across an entire editing session. Fusion and outpainting capabilities. Beyond simple edits, the model can merge multiple images seamlessly or expand scenes naturally through outpainting. This isn't just about adding pixels to the edges, it's about understanding spatial relationships, maintaining perspective, and creating believable extensions of existing scenes. World knowledge integration. Powered by Gemini's vast understanding of the world, the model brings contextual intelligence to every edit. It knows that shadows should shift when you move a light source, that water reflections need to match the objects above them, and that architectural elements should follow realistic proportions. Safety and trust. The enterprise advantage. Content filtering and Synth ID watermarking. Google has built comprehensive safety measures into Nano Banana, including both visible and invisible Synth ID watermarks that mark AI-generated content. This addresses one of the biggest concerns in our current media landscape, the ability to distinguish between authentic and synthetic content. Provenance tracking. For enterprises dealing with sensitive content or requiring audit trails, the model provides trustworthy provenance tracking. Knowing exactly how and when content was modified becomes crucial for legal, marketing, and creative teams. Performance. Real-time magic across platforms. The low-latency performance isn't just marketing speak. It represents a fundamental shift from the slow, cloud-dependent image generation we've grown accustomed to. Real-time edits available through the Gemini app, API, AI Studio, and Vertex AI mean that creative workflows can finally achieve the responsiveness that designers and creators demand. The competitive landscape. Understanding the rankings. Looking at the leaderboard reveals interesting patterns. Google's dominance, both Gemini 2.5 Flash and Gemini 2.0 Flash Preview, 8th place, show Google's comprehensive approach to AI image editing with different models optimized for different use cases. Flux family strength. Black Forest Labs Flux models 2, 3, and 5 demonstrate that specialized, focused approaches can compete effectively, particularly in specific editing scenarios. The long tail. Models like Bagel, 9th place, and Stepple X Edit, 10th place, show that innovation continues across the ecosystem with specialized tools finding their niches despite lower overall adoption. What this enables: 3 transformation stories. For creators, the rapid prototyping revolution. Imagine a graphic designer who can now iterate through dozens of concept variations in minutes rather than hours. Brand-consistent visuals become effortless when the AI understands and maintains your visual identity across edits. The creative process shifts from technical execution to pure ideation and refinement. For enterprises, automated visual pipelines. Large organizations can now automate image adaptation across different markets, formats, and campaigns while maintaining brand consistency and regulatory compliance. A single product photo can be automatically adapted for different cultural contexts, seasonal campaigns, or platform requirements, all with trustworthy provenance tracking. For developers, democratized creative power. Easy integration into applications through Google's ecosystem means that any app can now offer sophisticated image editing capabilities without building complex AI infrastructure. This democratizes access to professional-grade creative tools. The disruption question: adaptation or replacement? The rise of tools like Gemini 2.5 Flash raises profound questions about creative industries built on manual labor, but history suggests the answer isn't simple replacement, it's transformation. Industries that will adapt. Professional photography. Focus shifts from technical manipulation to creative vision and client relationships. Graphic design. Emphasis moves from execution to strategy, concept development, and creative direction. Marketing agencies. Value proposition evolves towards strategic thinking and campaign conceptualization. Content creation. Creators become curators and directors rather than hands-on technicians. New opportunities emerge. AI prompt engineering for visual content, quality assurance for AI-generated imagery, creative direction for AI workflows, ethics and safety oversight for synthetic media, hybrid human-AI creative collaborations. The broader implications: a creative renaissance or creative extinction. The dominance of Gemini 2.5 Flash isn't just about one company winning a technology race, it's about the democratization of sophisticated creative capabilities. When anyone can perform professional-level image editing with simple text commands, we might see creative renaissance scenario. Lower barriers to entry spawn new creative voices. Focus shifts from technical skills to pure creative vision. Rapid iteration enables more experimental and bold creative work. Personalized content becomes economically viable at scale. Creative displacement scenario. Traditional creative roles become commoditized. Economic value concentrates among platform owners. Homogenization of visual content as everyone uses similar tools. Loss of human craft and artistic tradition. The reality? Probably both. Like previous technological revolutions, the impact will likely be nuanced. Some roles will disappear, others will transform, and entirely new categories of creative work will emerge. The creators and companies that thrive will be those that learn to collaborate with AI rather than compete against it. What's next? The arms race continues. Gemini 2.5 Flash's current dominance is just one chapter in an ongoing story. The rapid development cycles, the competitive pressure from models like Flux and GPT-Image, and the continuous user feedback, evidenced by millions of votes, ensure that this technology will continue evolving rapidly. Key areas to watch: video editing capabilities, the natural next frontier, real-time collaborative editing, integration with 3D and AR/VR content, specialized industry applications, advanced safety and content verification systems. Conclusion: the Master Chef's Kitchen. Returning to our Master Chef analogy, Gemini 2.5 Flash Image has essentially given everyone access to a world-class culinary expert who never forgets your preferences, maintains consistency across complex preparations, and can adapt any recipe while preserving its essential character. The question isn't whether this technology will transform creative industries, it already is. The question is how quickly we can adapt our skills, business models, and creative processes to collaborate effectively with these new AI capabilities.